probably one of the, if not the most talented team I've had in a very long time, physically. They've suffered like through matches where they didn't believe in themselves. The confidence kind of get, low at times, and weren't quite sure if they can do, get the job done. And my wife, my assistant coach, and I have been going home at night and sitting there so frustrated because we knew what they had, and for them, they'd string it together here and there at times in the season, but to do it consistently, yesterday was probably the best match they played this season, and it really showed them that finally what we had been trying to reiterate to them, that man, you guys are good, you just got to believe you're good, and and I'm so happy that they finished. Letcher was phenomenal. Watched tape last night, watched it again at 4:30 this morning, and they didn't play Edie White defensively that well, so I didn't think it was going to be that much of a battle. But I'm so proud of my hitters because they have struggled with putting the ball down when they've been challenged defensively, and couldn't ask for a better ending in the fourth set. Kudos to them. Finished the job.
Lexi, can you describe what was it like to hear your name called for that MVP?
Well, at first, I didn't think they said my number. Well, they said 33, so I got really excited. And when they said it was me, it was kind of like, wow. It was exciting.
What do y'all have written on y'all's wrists? I was wondering about that.
We have TLB and DIFK. TLB, one of the players, her mom died when she was younger, and she was a volleyball coach. And DIFK, a junior at our school, has cancer, so it's just kind of to remember them while we play.
So was the one especially sweet knowing y'all were playing for something bigger?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And can y'all just describe that third set? Talking right before y'all came in, we was like, whoever won that third set probably was going to win the match. What was it like just being involved in that?
It's funny. You tell them. I mean, that was nerve-wracking. The block at the end, that was pretty sweet. That was nice.
Let's save this.
Yeah. It's like a lot of nerves because it was 1-1, so we knew that whoever won that next game, that would set the tone for the fourth one. And Sadie's block just did that. Yeah.
Does this feel any different than the first two? Some of you may not have been here for, the first one.
Well, none of us were here for the first one, but we were all here except Joe for the last one. But I don't know, this one I think we had to fight harder. Letcher had a big middle. Ursuline didn't have that last year, and Letcher, we just had to come out. We had to be big in the middle and our defense played well, and our hitters were just amazing this game. I don't know, it just both feels good. It's good to keep on the streak, so that feels awesome.
And Jordan, what was it like for you? As a freshman, it seemed like certain points in that third set, you and Jerry all just going back and forth with the kills. What was it like for you out there on that big stage?
I guess it was fun because I'm the only freshman. It was exciting because I've never really been here before.
Was it nervous?
Were you nervous?
Yeah.
Coach, obviously they've been swinging hard all tournament, but it seemed like, especially in the first and second sets, it seemed they had a little more. Is this the type of performances you've been waiting for from them?
Yeah, man. Saw it once again. I saw it last night.
Yeah.
And I was shocked last night. I was shocked that they just did it for three, and I was shocked in the sense that it was, man, it's finally here. Not that they did it, but for them to finally do it. And I was like, man, I was so proud of them because we played really pretty bad on Thursday, and I think we all knew it. And I think Ursuline is always an emotional match for us, obviously. And so I think they did. We had a meeting Thursday night, Friday morning, good practice, and they came out ready to play. And it was, I think they needed that to show them that they can come into this match today. And I think that yesterday set the tone for what you saw today. That they just kind of picked up where they left off. We probably could have done without missing so many serves, but other than that, I was proud of them.
What do you think kind of kicked them into gear for that Friday match against Ursuline? Was it, you talked a little bit about the practice?
Ask them, man. I don't, because I was trying to put my finger on it. As a coach, you try to reproduce it again this morning or last night, this morning, and I did the same thing. But I don't know. I don't know. What
was there anything different?
It's just a lot of emotion. We played them in a tournament a few weekends ago, and they beat us because they were looking at what happened last year in that final game. So we're just like, well,
it's hard to beat a good team twice. So let's go out and let's give it our all, and that's what we did, and we were successful.
Coach, can you just describe this 3-year run? You not only 3 in a row, but the first 3 in school history. Just what's it been like for you?
I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm speechless. It's I don't know. It hasn't sunk in yet. Just to have the girls, you know, do what they did. I mean, I owe it to them. You know, a lot of hard work, and the girls that set the tone before them. I mean, they, you know, we always say it. You know, if people say the three-peat. I kept preaching to them. This will be the first one for this team, and that's what the focus needs to be. One for this, but no matter how you spin it, you can't deny that, you know, the pressure's there. But I don't know, man. It's just unbelievable. You know, unbelievable.
Did you guys feel a difference from the third to the fourth set? You know, once you guys had won that long marathon set, did you kind of feel their energy gone? You know,
Their faces looked kind of like they looked like they were kind of over it, you know.
And we just wanted to show them that we were way better than the first 3. Because the fourth was what kind of team we really are. We didn't play that great, the 3. So we came out and we were like, we need to pick it up and we need to show them 25-12 is better, way better what kind of team we are.
Coach, ladies, congratulations.
Thank you
so much, guys. Ladies.